Well, I go way back with the Chamber, over 20 years. I moved back to Salt Lake 22 years ago to really start Office Depot. So I've had probably 13 or 14 different titles with Office Depot. You know, my involvement with the Chamber goes back to a person just saying, let's go to a business after hours. I want to introduce you to some people. I went to a business-to-business expo, one of the first ones. I ran into a fellow that I never would have met. He wanders up to our booth and he says, can you improve on my situation? And I said, let's have a meeting. So we sat down, we met with him. Now, I'm not going to say who it is, but it's one of the largest employers in the state. So if you ask me, you know, what the value of the Chamber is, I'd say it's, you know, access to people. It's access to places. I've been through Leadership Utah. I can tell you that just going through that program was so much fun. I would do it again in a heartbeat. As a Chamber ambassador, you start to learn that they do a lot of things with the legislative process. They're involved in almost every aspect of Utah business. You get the real insight from the Chamber when you're here and you're involved in the Chamber. I was coming to a lot of the business after hours and some other functions, and it was basically, you know, looking for prospects. And Lane Beatty pulled me aside and he said, look, you're at every one of these things. Why don't you just become a president's ambassador? Now, when the president says be an ambassador, you don't usually say no. So I became a president's ambassador about 14, 15 years ago. Salt Lake Chamber's at the top of the tier right now. And for us, it's the fastest growing chamber in the United States right now. And I think, you know, the more that people look at the program and understand what it can do for them, and that it could actually pay their dues with the savings, okay? And it can help retain membership, you're just silly not to look at it.